What's going on, everyone? I hope you're having a good day. And today I'm gonna be going over how I did on FOMC meeting because it was a big news event today, one of the biggest ones actually. FOMC, do not trade FOMC, okay? And I'm gonna be showing you how I ended up losing my first loss on this account, $230. The only reason I took this trade was it was a very small risk trade compared to all my other trades, so I really didn't care if I lost either. I was just trying to gain the experience, the knowledge from this trade. And I gained a lot of information, so lock in because you're about to learn a lot without even taking a loss. So let's go. So number one, I want you to focus on this right here. These are my reasons for deciding my bias, okay? So bullish bias, these were potential bullish reasons. We cannot be predicting the top because we're at all-time highs. We can't just be like, oh yeah, it's gonna go down now because we've been so bullish. Why would you say it's about to go down, right? We cannot predict the top. So that's one bullish reason. Number two, we took out hourly liquidity and now we're moving up. So let's see what that means. So on the hourly time frame, as you can see right now, I'm on it. This 2 o'clock low right here from yesterday, we took that 2 o'clock low liquidity, and pre-market we were already in a move up, and we had already displaced up with the 15-minute time frame. As you can see right here, this was displacement. I cannot talk. Oh my god! After taking out this liquidity right here, we displaced above these highs and above these highs with energetic movement, and then we made a fair value gap, and we entered the fair value gap. That is a very bullish ICT model, so that was also one of the bullish reasonings. And then number three was there was SMT. There's SMT everywhere, but there was a key SMT level for bullishness and bearishness. So those kind of cancel out. I'm not going to talk about those, but if you want to, you can find many levels of SMT divergence if you really wanted to. But this right here was the SMT I was talking about for bearishness. Okay, I just didn't mark out the bullish one because I was more bearish. As you can see, there's more reasonings for bearishness right here on the day. And as you can see, we played out. And I'll tell you my TP objectives real quick. This is where I would ideally, when I get more experienced, like less emotional, ideally I would like to ride out my take profits to all the way down to this range, okay? And as you can see, bro, perfectly got hit. And now why did I choose this level? Hold on, let me just control Z this real quick so you don't think I made that much. I chose this level because this is equal relative highs of yesterday's lunch hour lows, okay? So this is a very high time-based liquidity that we ended up hitting on the day right here. And then my overall draw on day was this 9:30 time-based liquidity from yesterday. And this was a high draw, but as you can see, we did not end up getting it. We probably hit it on ES. Let me check real quick. Yeah, as you can see, this 9:30 low right here on ES, boom, we got taken. That's also part of the reason why NQ didn't take it because it didn't have the strength to take it after ES had already taken it. So draw on liquidity on ES was hit, but on NQ it wasn't, but it was very close as you can see. Now let me get into the bearish reasons. So there was ICT 2022 model on the hourly. Alright, so on the hourly, as you can see, this liquidity right here had gotten hit, boom, right there. Then we have strong movement down, lower. And then there is many 15-minute fair value gaps in this 15-minute fair value gap, 15-minute fair value gap in that displacement. And price was above that pre-market, right? So that was ICT 2022 model bearishness, right? Number two, we were rejecting midnight opening price. So this is midnight opening price right here that I have marked out. Boom, right here, midnight opening price, straight in a straight line. Pre-market, we had gone up to it, rejected. And we had done this multiple times, right? This was a rally up, the manipulation part. Then we went into it, rejected. We tried to go up into it, rejected. Boom, all the way down. Then for the third time, we went into it fully and we rejected off. That is pretty strong bearishness signals right there. And then after that, we have weekly power of 3 because the weekly, as you can see right here, hold on one second. The weekly range has just been going up. And usually what happens on every candle, I've said this in so many of my videos, it has to be accumulation, manipulation, and then distribution. It doesn't have to be, but that's usually the case. There's no wick here for the manipulation phase. So I'm going to assume that this whole phase right here is manipulation. And why can't it be, okay? Look, this whole move down was a manipulation phase on literally 2 weeks ago. So why can't this little small move up be the manipulation phase? I know it's Wednesday, so it's kind of hard to believe, but that could still definitely be the case, okay? So those were all my reasons for bearishness, and I was overall bearish. Now if we get into the trade, I was waiting for this 15-minute high to get taken before I was looking for my 3-minute break instructions to the downside and took the trade, okay? And keep in mind, I knew there was FOMC, and I wasn't even going to trade today. But it was a very low-risk trade, so I took on the trade, and I knew the probabilities of me losing were very high. And I even texted my cousin that, okay, I'll put up a screenshot of it real quick right now. I'll like blur out his name. I don't know if he wants it there. But basically, I knew that we were not going to be in a very probable condition today, so I was still ready to take the trade, though. Alright, now that you've seen that screenshot and you believe me, I'll get into the trade. So this is a 15-minute liquidity that we have marked out that got boom taken by this wick. Look at this wick, okay? We were once all the way up here and then we rejected so much. That is a very, very bearish signal right there. And on top of that, we took out this swing low right here with energy, okay? Boom, this right here. And this was also all black at one point, so that's a very energetic move. And on top of that, we left this 3-minute fair value gap right here behind, but I didn't enter on that. As soon as we broke this 3-minute right here, I went on the 2-minute. I placed a limit order on this fair value gap. On the start of this fair value gap right here, I'll highlight it for you in case you have trouble seeing it. I set a limit order right here, and I got filled in that limit order on this candle. I'm sorry, hold on 1 second. I got filled in that limit order right here on this candle right here, and as you can see, the rest we kind of lost the trade. My TP, I wasn't trying to target much because we were in FOMC, so I was just trying to target these relative equal highs right here, like relative equal lows, bro. I can't talk. And I'll tell you why we lost. Number one reason was obviously FOMC, bro. There is no reason I should have traded. But also another thing is I've been saying it was a low risk trade, so I didn't really care. And I wanted this to be a learning experience, so I don't trade FOMC again. And this kind of was a very big learning experience. And also another thing I noticed was that on the 15-minute, after we took out our 15-minute high right here, we went up and did the 3-drive pattern on the 15-minute before we dumped all the way down to my TP objective right here and hit the 930 draw on liquidity on ES. So that's very, very important for me to know, at least for the next FOMC meeting, that after my 15-minute liquidity got hit, there was a 3-drive pattern on the 15-minute that I got to look for. Not the 3-minute, the 15-minute. And if I look for that, and then I look on the third one, if I look for a 3-minute break structure, I'll find a perfect trade. Because if we go on the 3-minute right here real quick, I'll just show you real quick. 3-minute, and obviously this is lunch hour, so you wouldn't even be trading. But this low right here on the third tap got displaced with a lot of energy right here. Left the fair value gap behind. Boom, entry right here, stop there. We could target our TP objective if we wanted to because we are going off of the 15-minute 3-drive pattern. So this should be a stronger move down. But that's just something I noticed, and I hope this video helped you out. And again, I'll just show you my loss. I'm trying to be very, very transparent with you guys in case you think I'm trying to scam anyone, even though I'm not. I don't even have anything paying. But still, a lot of people think I'm a scammer for no reason, but it's fine. Today, I lost 230. The last 4 days, I've been winning, okay? That's what matters to me. High win rate. It doesn't matter losses, okay? Losses don't matter. Anyways, have a nice day, and peace out for now.